What's up, guys? Welcome back to Crypto Weekly Review, home of the Wolf Pack. Oh man, look at that target hit right to my measured move. In this episode, we are going to take a look at some charts and some news, but we're mainly going to focus on why PulseChain is delayed. I think I have it figured out. Let's not waste any more time. Let's jump straight into the charts.
You big old sus, yeah. I just doubled up on crypto. I just doubled down on the new vest. Now my chair looking like 2 checks. Type of money made me want a 2-step. Who next? This week I be on the moon next. Stock going up like 2x. That's a fast flip like suplex. 2 really stepping like a duplex. You bet never lose change, but I do flex.
Trying to find a long position in this Bitcoin daily chart has a very small window of success. Bitcoin is still consolidating inside my descending triangle right here. Actually, we had a poke lower than the May 14th wick, and there isn't a whole lot of support below us. Look at these volume nodes. I mean, this could fall big, and that's why we do TA, so we don't buy tops like Michael Saylor.
Yeah, I'll be buying at the top forever.
Bitcoin dominance is pumping. It is above the 200 exponential moving average and the 377, but it is not up higher than it was during the top of the market. Bitcoin slaps the shit out of all of the altcoins during a bear market. I expect it to go much higher. And that means shitcoins like Luna will continue to bleed. I'm not sure if you got wrecked in the Luna disaster, but if you didn't, you have a second chance with Luna 2.0. Luna holders are called lunatics, and I just realized that the pun was always intended. Luna 2.0 hits $30, then drops 80% in the first day. Man, people, we just do not learn in the cryptocurrency space, man. Do not try to catch a falling knife in the middle of the bear market. Now, it's only listed on shitty exchanges like KuCoin and Gate.io. Binance is still dealing with the airdrop, but I would stay away from this. Seriously, please learn. The Russian-Ukrainian war has affected the global economy very negatively. One of the major things is international payment methods. If you can't settle your payments because you're kicked out of SWIFT, what do? That puts cryptocurrency in the frontal cortex of everyone's brain as Russia is actively discussing allowing crypto for international payments. All right, this just goes to show you the validity of crypto, of having your own sovereign money that no government can stand in between you and another transaction. It's still cool, even though I don't think it's going to be Bitcoin. Putin said himself he believes Bitcoin has value, but he doesn't believe it can be used in the oil trade. I just don't think the world can afford this war. And even worse, I don't think that we can afford a war with China over Taiwan. I mean, China buys all of our debt. They buy our treasuries, all right? They also make all of our stuff. They would literally have to give us money for us to fight them. It's just ridiculous.
Anh đã bảo rồi.
Yes, the shitties are on sale, but I am resisting buying some shitcoins as they dance beautifully underneath all of the resistances. I'm sticking to the plan. I think the Fed is going to raise rates until they break something and then ease around the election, causing a massive pump. And I think crypto is going to lead the volatility to the upside. It seems Elon Musk agrees with me that a recession is on the horizon. He says bankruptcies need to happen and the American economy is in for a necessary rude awakening. He goes on to say that the C-19 work from home has made Americans fat and lazy, just like bear market Sam Bankman-Fried. He's absolutely right. There are a lot of companies like Netflix that are operating on negative cash flow just because of cheap debt. Cheap, low interest debt, and those companies need to go out of business and die before we can move forward. Man, it is getting rough out here. Bitcoin is about to set a record. It is about to close its 9th weekly consecutive candle red. And it is stressing out the overall cryptocurrency community. I mean, even look at BitLord. He has completely gone gray during the bear market.
Like, I don't know, like you only have yourself to blame for buying this stuff. And stop fighting about stuff and like go and enjoy yourself, live your life.
That's sound advice. I think you should go out and party and enjoy yourself with your friends this beautiful Memorial Day weekend. And when you come back, maybe we'll have our first green weekly candle in months. Maybe the bulls are going to show up and teach those nasty bears a lesson. Hex on the daily chart has hit my measured move. Here you go. Here's your ascending broadening wedge right here. This is the measured move. And look at that. I have not moved it. It just hit right there. Okay. Hex community is absolutely devastated. What's that, Susan? I have live footage of the actual Hex community.
It was like nothing I ever saw. Just complete murder and carnage. Everything seemed calm at first, but then this guy in a suit shows up talking about investment opportunities.
Y'all probably don't know this, but I'm forking Ethereum, and you get all the ERC20s, all of them.
Next thing you know, these people over here started chanting, "Hodl, hodl." Did you see where the guy in the suit went afterward?
He went shopping afterwards. All right. So this is the Raheem dump, or Raheem, or whatever his name is. I guess he rage quit, deleted his socials, and at about the same time, we had this nasty volume right here to the downside. No, I was not able to pick any up at the lows. No, my orders were not hit. I would have picked up a little bit, but I was asleep. Well, we are rejecting the S3 pivot, which is very bearish, but we all know we got to get above the S2 pivot, which is 10.8. We got to get above 10.8 cents. We consolidated there for months, but I'm not getting excited. I think we're going lower because PulseChain is super delayed, and I think I know why. The main problem with PulseChain is it has no devs, all right? Richard Hart is hiring Google devs and trying to get them to understand cryptocurrency, and that's why PulseChain has been switched to Google language. It's switched to Go, okay?
I'm finding developers where they previously were not. You're just looking for blockchain devs, which in general suck. I'm hiring real devs and making them do the suck work of blockchain.
So
no one wants to work with Richard Hart. No devs in this market, in cryptocurrency, devs can't be bought.
Let me finish. So now you have to hire developers to work on those forked code bases, but you can't get any of the people that actually built those code bases to work with you because they think that you're a scammer.
All right. And they think he's a scammer because he acts like a scammer and all the flexing and all the stupid stuff. And that made Hex the North Korea of crypto.
I can understand.
Can we rewind a little bit? Solana. Smart devs? Smart guys?
And then he throws in the red herrings to change the topic. And that's what Richard Hart really is good at in debating. He has talking points. He sticks to them like a politician. No matter what you ask, boom, 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 hit the talking points. Swerve, like get out of it.
I'll make a bet. I'll make a bet with you. I'll make a bet with you right now. I'll make a bet with you right now.
Oh, Jesus.
I bet that PulseChain is going to have disastrously worse uptime than Ethereum has in the next year after it launches. Do you want to make a bet on that? Do you want to make a bet on that?
No, it's too hard to measure.
Oh.
So when Infura goes...
The other problem is all of the Geth people have Richard Hart blocked on Twitter. Nobody wants to see his freaking Red Bull girth crap. And there is a chance that they will not share bug information with Richard Hart, making PulseChain vulnerable.
Do you think that they're going to reach out to you and say, Richard, we found a bug. We know that you forked our code. You are now also vulnerable. Please patch your code base. Otherwise, when we reveal this bug, people are going to exploit your system.
So, okay, let's name the multi-billion-dollar projects.
Red herring.
Everybody fork Geth.
Yeah.
So this shit you're saying right now affects all the layer 2
Yeah,
folks.
and they reach
Half of those
out
guys.
to those forks.
Yeah.
Because they have good relationships with
Yeah.
them. But you're mute. Those people have muted you on Twitter. They don't reach out to you. They don't want to talk to you. They think that you're a scammer.
Now that I've been bragging about...
Yo, I believe the hype. I think PulseChain is going to be big. I think it's going to pump. I just think it's going to take a long time for these Go devs to figure out blockchain. There was a couple more interesting bits of this that I will share with you very quickly.
launch.
I just think that your top call sucks, and I don't even think that your dick is that big.
Right.
Another crazy thing is it turns out when Richard donated $27 million to charity, it was his own buddy.
So he's your pal. He's your pal. Aubrey is your pal.
I've spoken to him maybe 5 times in 13 years.
Okay.
He never got to decide where shit goes. The science board does.
Quick time out, sir.
I think he's just hating on Aubrey. Just talk about him getting charged for that sexual shit. It'll be way easier if you want to hate Aubrey. Like,
Well, actually, we don't want to talk about Aubrey at all.
oh, all right, I don't know.
What sexual
Hold on.
shit?
He got charged for some
Hold
Me
on.
Too shit.
Back to your corners, gentlemen. We need.
Did he
one
do some
thing-
sexual
Hey.
And now my favorite part, Richard finally admits to washing the price.
Ready? Let's pretend you launched a coin and you raised money, right? And then you put that money into Ethereum, and then Ethereum went up 40x, and then you dumped that shit, right? Then you had like a fucking stack of cash, right? I bet like if you reinvested in your original coin, you could have actually net put more into that coin than you took out. Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
No? You don't get it? Okay. Well, I can't say it any more clear.
There you have it, guys. He finally admitted it. Well, I hope he does it again, to be honest, with the SAC treasury. But hey, look, I'm not against Hex. I'm not against PulseChain, you know what I mean? Like that and shit. I'm just like trying to think about this stuff objectively, you know, like to see what's really going on. I mean, the only thing standing in the way of Hex and PulseChain is really just Richard Hart. And I wish he would just tone down with all the craziness, you know what I mean? Just like try to rebuild connections with the broader crypto community. I think that will equal a massive pump. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Join the Wolf Pack, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.